Every digital side hustle you've been shown was built for 20-year-old, and that's not the case anymore because of Claude AI. And you might be thinking that you need to be tech savvy in order to have a digital side hustle, let alone do it with Claude AI, right? But here's the thing that you need to understand, and this is a clarifying point. Your age is the advantage. You have years of experience in certain things and life lessons you've learned that a 20-year-old hasn't lived yet. I've been in the trenches using Claude to operate multiple parts of my business as somebody that's over 50. I use Claude to do the marketing, the heavy lifting for my golf course and other businesses that I get into. And I'm about to show you something that I would have hired someone else to do for me if I couldn't figure it out myself. But before I did that, I gave it a chance. I sat down and messed with this AI thing for a little bit just to see if I could handle it on my own. And I realized it's actually way easier than I thought it would be. And here's the part that matters. A lot of businesses out there haven't figured out that very fact yet. I mean, come on, you need to get this done. And they're willing to pay somebody to do it. And they don't know how simple it is. That's the opening. That's the side hustle. So in this video, I'm going to show you the easiest digital side hustles that you can do with Claude. The one a lot of businesses need right now. Act 1, what is a side hustle? Now, before I tell you what the side hustle actually is, we got to be honest about something here. Not every AI side hustle is a fit for you. There's a lot of stuff out there. Building AI agents, coding, automations, 12 tools, duct tape together. That's not what we're doing here. You'd be starting from zero and competing with people who've been doing it since they were 19. We need to find the ones where you already have the advantage. So I said your age is the advantage. So let me tell you what I actually mean by that. You've had a few decades of dealing with people, customers, coworkers, kids, neighbors, whomever. You know why people say one thing and they mean another. You know what makes somebody trust you and what makes them walk away. You've got empathy that you can't shortcut and you can't learn from a course. And here's the thing that nobody tells you, that skill you have is marketing. That's the whole job. Marketing is just knowing what's going on in somebody's head and saying the one thing that actually lands. Everything else is just tools. So the side hustle that makes sense for you is the one where knowing people is the skill and the computer part of it is the easy part. And specifically, we're going to do social media marketing. And now, before you tune out, stop. Don't tune out. Because I said social media. I'm not talking about you learning to be a video editor or a graphic designer or spending your whole day making TikTok. Claude does the heavy lifting. You bring the ideas, the angle. Here's what your customers actually care about, and that's it. Which brings me to what it actually is. Act 2, the unfair advantage. I got pitched by marketing agencies constantly, sharp websites, good slide decks, young people who were genuinely better at the software than maybe I will ever be, but I never signed, not because the work was bad, because they had never made payroll. They've never sat there on a Thursday looking at a $6,000 electric bill or a $120,000 payroll that's got to go out every 2 weeks. I've had people tell me to my face those numbers can't be real because they don't understand it. That gap is the entire business opportunity for you, and here's why. Local business owners don't buy marketing. They buy relief from one specific feeling. Nobody's walking in the door. You know that feeling. A 25-year-old freelancer has never felt it in his life, and an owner can hear the difference inside of 30 seconds. Here's the hustle. You run the social media for local businesses in one industry you already understand. You write the posts, you schedule them, you make sure they sound like they're coming from an owner and not a billboard, and not the 25-year-old that doesn't know the business. And here's how you actually do this with Claude. Let me just show you with my own business. So I own a golf course, Pendleton Hills. Let's say I want to run a social media campaign for it. I don't have a strategy, I don't have a content calendar, and I don't have any of that. I just have a golf course and a phone. Here's all I type in. I own a golf course called Pendleton Hills. Before you give me any ideas, ask me questions about my business, the kind of customers I get, what's slow, what's busy, what makes us different from the other courses around here. Ask me one question at a time. Once you understand the place, give me 5 social media campaign ideas I could actually run for the next month. For each one, tell me the angle, who's it speaking to, and why it would work. And you'll see it just doesn't start spitting out posts. It asks me a bunch of questions first. questions about my customer, what my slow days look like, what makes my course different from the one down the road. And I just answer them. That's it. That's my whole job here. And this is the part I want you to catch. Every single one of those questions, I know the answer without even thinking about it because I've been in this business for years. A 22-year-old would have to be sitting there and guessing what the answers are. Then once it's got what it needs, it'll give you a really good answer. And it's done. There you go. A bunch of social media campaign ideas built around my actual business, my actual customers. And it took about 4 minutes. I call it the quiet retainer. Quiet because nobody's making loud videos about it. Retainer because it's the same money every month instead of chasing the one-off project. 3 steps to set it up. 1, pick the industry. Whatever you have experience in, 4 years. If you own a restaurant, sell to restaurants. If you drove a truck, sell to fleets. The narrower it is, the less you have to explain yourself. 2, sell one deliverable, not a menu. 30 days of posts written in the owner's voice, scheduled and running. One price the same every month. Menus create decisions, and a busy owner doesn't make decisions. He postpones them. 3, get your first client from someone who already knows your face. You're not starting from zero. You're starting from 20 or 30 years of knowing people. That's the part that would take a young freelancer a decade to build. Now, for a long time, there was a real reason this couldn't be the side hustle. It took too many hands. That's the part that broke. Before we move on, let me mention something. If you'd like to talk strategy one-on-one with me, I also offer side hustle or business consulting. It's simply one business owner talking to another about your goals, your challenges, and the opportunities that make the most sense for you. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, you're going to find the links in the description and pinned in the comments below. All right, well, let's keep going because I think the next idea is something that a lot of people, they overlook it. And we're talking about Act 3, the 2-hour work week. The old version of this needed 3 people to run. Somebody to write, somebody to make it look decent, and somebody to schedule it and keep track. That's a payroll, and a payroll is a job, not a side hustle. It's why people our age looked at this and walked away. Then Claude arrived. The work that took 3 people now runs solo. No payroll, no hires, no overhead, and here's how it worked. And I want to be careful about it because the way most people are talking about AI is wrong. Claude does not replace your judgment. It replaces the typing. You still decide what the business should be saying. You decide which promise a customer will believe and which one sounds like every other sign on the highway. The machine can't do that. It's never stood behind a counter. You have. What it can do is take your decision and produce 30 versions of it in 4 minutes. That's the part that used to cost you a writer. 3 steps here. 1, feed it the business. What they'd sell, who buys it, what the owner actually sounds like when he talks. That last one matters more than the rest combined. 2, identify the pain of their clients and write to that pain. Attach it to Claude and make it right by calling out that pain so they know. That's how you target their audience. 3, sit down once a week, approve or kill. Schedule it, close the laptop. And this is the part I want you to sit with. Claude writes it for you. You're the one who knows if what he wrote is true and is it to your standard. By the way, if you like the stuff I talk about, consider subscribing and hit that like button. But anyways, none of this works because of AI alone. The AI is available to everybody. Everybody else can generate with AI 100 posts about a landscaping company and how it should market itself. But that AI has never offered a deal to a customer and watched that customer walk away. Guess what? You have. And you know why they walked away. And you can fix that. So AI comes up with the ideas, you look at it, you tweak it. And guess what? That's not nostalgia. It's a pattern recognition, and you built it over 30 years without anybody telling you it was an asset. That experience, that's the biggest asset you have. And if you're ready to actually pick one and go, then let's talk. I do a free strategy call, owner to owner, no pressure. I'm looking for people who are done being too lazy to try. Spots are limited because I take every one of these calls myself. The link's in the description and pinned in the comments. You're going to be talking to somebody that's done this for over 40 years. Starting a side hustle with AI is one thing, but starting a business with less than 500 is something you can actually do this now. And I talk about these ideas here in this video.